Hello and welcome, my friends. This is Lead Gaming, and my name is Lily Mayhem. I want to welcome you to our Child of Light review. Let's start off with single player and multiplayer. In Child of Light, you play a character named Aurora. The whole game aims for a little crazy story with twisted characters, and is pretty good actually. In single player, you play in on an open world map with Aurora through the story. There is only Cube multiplayer on this game, so no way to play online, but if you have two controllers, you can play with your friends, a little Child of Light. Let's move on to the fight system. In Child of Light, you have a fight system like in Pokemon. Do you remember Pokemon? Well, you better do, because the fight system is really similar. It's like having a double fight from Pokemon, except that you can change our characters while fighting, and while doing that, you will not lose your turn. So you can trade out characters all the time to have the perfect setup ready for the fight. There are also weaknesses, like in Pokemon, so fire creatures get hit harder by water attacks and so on. But what really makes this game special is that you have to wait for your character to attack. For example, if you try a hard multi-hitting move, which takes pretty long, the enemy has a chance, or if it's timed right, to interrupt your next move. Let's talk about XP and skilling. You get XP after each fight from every enemy. The two characters which are currently fighting get more XP than the rest of the group. It's not that much, so they are really similar if you look at the level, but you will feel the difference. After hitting a new level, you get a skill point. Every character has its own moveset, and this moveset, or his ability, for example, to defend and so on, can be trained. So you have the possibility to change your character's base stats with your skill points, or his abilities, or learn him more abilities. Let's talk about the design and the dialogues. First of all, the design is really great. Everything seems, or is even, painted in this game. It looks like someone just made so many pictures with his brush and then added some effects to make a video game out of it. The animations are really smooth and everything fits the name perfectly, because the style when you move, the style Aurora's hair is waving in the wind, it's just like everything is out of light. A big shout out from our side to the designer. It's really something special. Really special. The dialogues in this game make it even more special, because everything the characters say or saying rhymes on the next sentence. It's like reading a never-ending poem. Just beautiful. The rating is clearly 6 out of 10 points. Now we move to the part what we didn't like about the game. The game doesn't take too long to finish. The side quests are not a really kick for us to get further in the game. The creatures don't fit your level, so that means if you go back to the beginning, the creatures are really low and you can just one-shot them with everything. We think that the map is not big enough for such a programming. The story is not bad, and it's a beautiful thing that everything rhymes, but if you look closer, there are no real plot twists, nothing that keeps your eyes on the screens. Actually, after 1 hour or maybe 2 hours playing that game, you will mostly skip the dialogues just because you wanna fight. The main quest is pretty good, actually, and pretty hard at some points, actually, but that's it. There's just like nothing more you want to do in this game, which we think is not that great. But hell yeah! What we really liked is the design, the ideas, the rhymes, the fighting system, the open world map, the skilling, and absolutely the game mechanics. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to see more reviews, click last or next on the end card. And if you don't want to miss a thing from us, hit that sub button. If you like what you see, smash that like button into the oblivion. We want to thank you again so much for watching. If you have any questions about the game, just leave us a comment down below. And add us on Facebook or Google+, follow us on Twitter or write us a PM. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. We'll Lead Gaming and want to see you on another video. Bye bye. Cheers.